Hi, my name's Emma, and today I want to tell you a story about a girl named Salali. This means squirrel in Cherokee. Salali lives a long time ago in a Cherokee village right here in what we call South Carolina.
The sun is rising over the trees, and Celie is already awake. She lives in a home made of mud, clay, and sticks, called wattle and daub. These were traditional homes for the Cherokee people that they lived in year round. Inside, her family is warming by the fire.
Her father and brother have gone to the river to fish. The Cherokee eat fish, deer, turkey, and sometimes wild berries or nuts in the forest. Fishing and hunting was typical activities for the men in the village.
First, Celie helps her mom. She gathers corn, beans, and squash from the garden. These crops together were often referred to as the Three Sisters. Celie helps her mother ground the corn into cornmeal to make bread.
Before dinner, Salali plays with her friends. They might race, tell stories, or play with dolls out of corn husks, another important part of their culture.
In the afternoon, Celie helps her grandmother with beadwork. She learns how to make patterns that tell stories or show important symbols. This was an extremely important part of the Cherokee culture. Many different beadworks and patterns had alternative meanings that told stories or represented natural elements. Sometimes families even used the objects or food that they made as a currency. Village members trade these items.
Now it was time for Salali to eat dinner. Tonight they had roasted slices of venison over the fire. Her mother stirred a big clay pot of stew made with beans, squash, and pieces of corn from the garden. On the side they had warm cornbread from the corn that Salali had helped her mother harvest earlier that day. This was cooked on a flat stone and wrapped in some leaves to stay hot. This was a traditional meal for the Cherokee people.
At night, everyone gathers around the fire. A familiar nighttime activity would be to tell stories. Celia's grandmother tells her a story about her ancestors. These stories will be passed down to the next generations.
Salali's world was filled full of family, nature, and stories. Even though it was a long time ago, we can still learn so much from how the Cherokee lived in harmony with the earth and each other. In doing so, we learn about the culture of the communities and many cultures that the state still shares today.